Fast Tortoise. Please enjoy the show.
Super Fast Tortoise is here to stay, make way. MTG3 showcasing magic to gallery cards all day. He be playing video games, rocking it out to the viewers, loving the subscribers. He dominates the MTG scene, tap out, tap out. The dream is quickly growing into an empire for sure. Shell shock, go the Tortoise way. With lightning speed, he's ruling the game, no one can compare. He's got the moves, the strategies, and the flair. Super Fast Tortoise is running the show. The crowd goes wild wherever he goes. Shell shock, go the Tortoise way. He's the one to watch, the king of MTG play. Super Fast Tortoise is here to stay, make way. MTG3 showcasing magic to gallery cards all day. He be playing video games, rocking it out to the viewers, loving the subscribers. He dominates the MTG scene, tap out, tap out. The food is quickly growing into an empire for sure. Shell shock, go the Tortoise way. With lightning speed, he's ruling the game, no one can compare. He's got the moves, the strategies, and the flair. Super Fast Tortoise is running the show. The crowd goes wild wherever he goes. Shell shock, go the Tortoise way. He's the one to watch, the king of MTG play.
Please consider subscribing to the channel. And if you want to support us even more, become a member of the channel. But no matter what you do, everything you do for the channel, as simple as liking the video, we appreciate and love 100%.
Good morning, hope you're up. Enjoy that coffee in your cup. Good morning from the shell. Super Fast Tortoise does so well. Sit back, relax. Time to chillax. Face the facts. Morning coffee show intact. Let's enjoy the show. Let's enjoy the flow. Morning coffee is the best. Chatting with friends, we are blessed. Due to the mood, coffee for every dude. Have fun, enjoy the show. Let this channel grow. Let's enjoy the show. Morning coffee is the best. Chatting with friends, we are blessed. Due to the mood, coffee for every dude. Have fun, enjoy the show. Let this channel grow. Let's enjoy the show. Let's enjoy the flow. Morning coffee is the best. Chatting friends, we are blessed. Drink to the mood, coffee for every dude. Have fun, enjoy the show. Let this channel grow. Let's enjoy the show. Morning coffee is the best. Chatting with friends, we are blessed. Drink to the mood. Morning coffee is the best. Chatting with friends, we are blessed. Drink to the mood, coffee for every dude. Have fun, enjoy the show. Let this channel grow. Morning coffee in the shell. Super Fast Tortoise.
Come check out our morning show every day, Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. The morning coffee is the best.
Super Fast Tortoise in the game, ready to ignite. Put up a fight, gonna leave them all in fright. Playing Magic the Gathering on a Saturday night. Summoning creatures, casting spells with all his might. Sipping on morning coffee to stay awake and bright. Caffeine runs fueling his creativity inside. Got a YouTube channel where he's shining so bright. MTG3, the show that takes flight. He's a lyrical beast, spitting fire with every bite. Rap metal flow, pounding beats to win sight. No one can stop him, he's on a meteoric height. Super Fast Tortoise, the champion of the fight. Super Fast Tortoise in the game, ready to ignite. Put up a fight, gonna leave them all in fright. Playing Magic the Gathering on a Saturday night. Summoning creatures, casting spells with all his might. fueling his creativity inside. Got a YouTube channel where he's shining so bright. MTG3, the show that takes flight. He's a lyrical beast, spitting fire with every bite. Rap metal flow, pounding beats to insight. No one can stop him, he's on a meteoric height. Super fast tortoise, the champion of the fight.
Subscribers who are part of the Discord get to participate in Thursdays and Fridays community commander games. So make sure you're a part of the fun and part of the community, a part of the creep. Let's go!
Welcome to the super fast tortoise, where we make you shake and your arteries break. The morning coffee, video games, and commander on Saturdays will keep you awake no matter the state. Step into a world and prepare for the ride. A place where positive vibes are amplified, fulfilling the creep to celebrating our beats. Super fast tortoise is where the job runs deep. You are amazing, my creep. Wonderful beats playing for keeps. And super fast tortoise, you make every day special. Like button and subscribe. This content will make you smile. Super fast torch, got that positive vibe. Follow the bell so you know when we're live. Let's go. Thank you for everything. You make YouTube worth the world to me. Always play wise, my friends. Let's have fun till the end of the show. Watch us grow and grow. Super fast tortoise is running the show. We dominate the show. Every flow. Welcome to Super Fast Tortoise, where we make you shake and your arteries quake with morning coffee.
Like to not have a store,
Right.
you know? And when this place opened, I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to do whatever I can to help out. And
Right. We are live, my friends.
Hello.
Hello. Everybody, is it what you're looking for? Is this everything you want? Can you find it in a store? Can you find it wherever you go? Cause it's time to start the show. I don't know what that was a weird song. But anyways, everybody, welcome to Super Fast Tortoise. We got Rayman, Tom, and I don't know why I had to look for the name, but I had to look for the name. PRECON is here to play. We got Hackball playing tonight at the PRECON. We got one Rayman playing Anti-Ool Cursed Wretch. Yeah.
Got a little Lorwyn pre-release for the viewers to check out this deck. If anyone's wanting to know how it plays, hopefully I will give you a good representation of how this deck plays. You can pick it up at your local game store. Should be tomorrow.
Nice. I am playing Hearthhull again, the World Seed. Get some more play out of it. And we got Tom playing Terra, Herald of Hope. Whoop, whoop. Which is funny.
I sent my deck to Tom overnight via FedEx. Tom got it and is playing.
Right. Well, which is funny because, again, Cubicon's here with the playmat to someone else's deck.
Yep, 2 nights in a row.
All right. So, Cubicon, if you're ready, you can start the show.
Alright, oh. My freaking deck's out of view. Gosh dang it. There we go. Untap. Well, I will draw for turn. I will play a forest. And I will pass.
Alright, untap, we'll keep it and we'll draw. We'll play. I think I'm going to play this Riveter's Outlook. When this land enters, sacrifice it. When you do, search the library for a basic swamp, mountain, or forest. Put it on the battlefield tap, shuffle, and gain a lot. I will pass the turn while I shuffle and look for my land.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just going to tell you now that I am going to go find a swamp.
All right. Sounds good. I will draw a card. Okay. I was looking at reading a card in my hand. Oh. Interesting. Okay. I'm going to play a Venroll Fen. It's a land that enters tapped unless you control 2 or more basic lands, and it's a swamp forest. And I'll pass turn.
going to play a geothermal bog. It's time to no pass.
I will draw for turn. I will play another forest. And I will once again toss it on over to the one remaining.
We'll untap the upkeep and we'll draw. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna do that. That right here. Let's go Path of Ancestry and pass the turn.
That's of Ancestry, naming dinosaurs?
I don't have to name anything, thankfully. It just if I play the thing that shares the creature type with my commander, I get to scry.
Oh, okay. Okay. Untap. Draw a card. Alright. Play. Wait, one. Let's see. Alright.
This hand.
Play a mountain. I'm trying to figure out. Alright, I think I got a discard card.
Shouldn't. Unless you drew an extra card at some point.
Well, I'm trying to figure out. I got 8 cards in hand, so I'm like, how'd that happen? Anyways, I'm just gonna discard this card. Pass Infestation. I feel weird about that. Pass turn. I'm trying to figure out where that card came from.
Going to play a slump
Right.
to a Mind Stone.
Nice.
And one stone.
I will draw a turn. Play an island. Yeah. I'll go ahead and pay 3 mana for a Realm Walker. They are 2/3 with Changeling, meaning they're all creature types, which includes Merfolk. And as Realm Walker enters the battlefield, I choose a creature type which will be Merfolk. I can look at the top card of my library at any time, and I may cast creature spells from the top of my library if they are a chosen type. So, yeah. What are you, man?
Okay, we'll untap. We'll upkeep and we'll draw. Okay, game. I see what you're doing here. I understand. I'll play land. I'll tap for 3, and I will play a Sinister Gnarlbark. It's an 0/4 for 3. At the beginning of my end step, I draw a card and blight 1. Blight being the new mechanic, which means I put a -1/-1 counter on a creature I control.
So you have to.
So I will go to my end step. I will put a -1 counter on this guy, and I will draw a card. I'll pass my turn.
What? Draw a card. Play a forest.
Currently, it's a -1/3.
Cast Horizon Explorer.
That's a good card.
You say that every time I play a card.
Only when it's a good one.
Yeah, Horizon Explorer is definitely a good card. I would know, because, you know, I love my World Shaper, and I put a few of the cards from World Shaper into my IAC deck.
Play an Isolated Chapel. Into a Sand Robot, and I will pass turn while I'm doing that.
Sand Robot!
Okay. go ahead and play a card smash.
Nice.
Colorless, or I can pay 4 and tap it to deliberate.
Yeah, you can. That's gonna be a problem.
And I will just go ahead and pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. And draw. Okay. You tell me now. I'm pretty alright with stopping.
What, you're getting lands?
It's been every draw since the start of the game.
Oh wow.
I have not do a single thing besides the land. So no, I will not be. Nor will I be anytime in the near future. I'm gonna forest. We'll tap 4 and we'll play Anti-Ul. I do have a strike trigger, but I forgot last time, but I will not forget this time. This can stay right where it's at. Yeah, so I gotta go to my end step. This thing's gonna get a counter on it. I'm gonna draw a card, but then a -1/-1 counter went on another creature I control. And since it was mine, I'm gonna draw another card. So I'm gonna draw 2 cards and I'm gonna pass. 1, 2, and I did pass.
One light, one dark, 2 worlds, a world apart.
I'm discarding 2 of these 2 bounce lands.
Untap and draw a card.
One of them's Rakdos Carnarian, and what was the other one?
Gruul Turf. Gruul Turf.
Okay. Honestly, I think the bounce lands are still actually pretty good.
Oh, they are. I just have a handful of stuff that's all lands, and I can't spend a turn like bouncing a land in my hand and have to discard more nonsense. So
I'm gonna play Augur of Autumn. I may look at the top card of my library and play lands from my library.
Yeah. Nah, bruh.
No?
The Augur of Autumn is gonna get committed to your library second from the top.
Alright. You're countering my spell. How big is your creature down there?
It's a 2/3.
2/3. I'll attack you for 2. And I will.
2/4. Yeah, you create a lander token, and I will just have the Realm Walker bounce off your right floor.
There's a lander token. Play a land for turn. I'll play Dakmor Savage. And
I believe that would be entertained.
yeah, but Horizon Explorer says no.
correct.
And I'll pass a turn.
Okay. Let's draw. A Graven orange, I guess. To make it black.
I pronounce it as carrots.
Okay, so we'll call that thing. I'm gonna cast my commander. 3. I will. Oh, it's the first time I'm looking at these cards. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
I'm gonna play Mod Mobile Warrior. 1/2 lifelink. And that's
Nice.
I gotta figure out what dance is while I'm passing them out.
Well, you still gotta do stuff before you even pass your turn.
Oh yeah, you have to combat for Terra. She triggers whether you swing or not.
At the beginning of combat in your turn, mill 2 cards. Okay. And then it's gonna. Okay, so I do that even though that it has summon sickness.
Yeah, because she's not attacking. It's just a on combat trigger.
Alright, so I'm gonna mill the Falcon airship restored and a rejoin the fight.
Nice.
Now I pass.
Sounds good.
Each player may discard a card. Thing that happens at the end of your beginning of your
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was just reading that. I'm sorry. Yeah, at the beginning of my instant, each player may discard a card. Each player who discarded a card this way draws a card. If a creature card was discarded this way, I'm going to create a 1/2 white mobile creature token with life. Then if a non-creature card was discarded this way, put a +++ counter on each mobile I control.
So if we discard a card, we draw a card.
Yeah.
I'm gonna discard
So
Centaur.
that goes around.
I'm gonna discard Centaur Vine Crasher, so I could draw a
I'm
card.
discarding land.
I'll discard a metallic make removals and give each mobile a +1/+1 counter.
Okay. So I'm going to try to.
And are you gonna? What means each player? Are you gonna discard a card and draw a card?
I can now if I discard a creature card, I get to create more logos. Okay. I'm gonna discard Bannon, the Returner's leader. Creature. I'm gonna make 3.
Removals, each of them get a +1/+1 counter. There being a non-creature being discarded.
Okay. Okay. I'll figure that out as you go.
Tom's already did way more than I did last night.
That's right.
For the one turn where I was able to cast the 2 demons. That's the only thing I did all night.
Here is a mobile right there. Okay.
But there were more. You need 3 of them.
Yeah. Oh, did they give you more than that? Let's see.
For each creature it's discarded, you make a mobile. For each creature.
Yeah, I discarded the land.
Removals, and each of those removals, including Bob, get a +1/+1 counter.
Here we go. Here's some mobiles. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. And they're each gonna get a +1/+1 counter. Correct.
Yep.
Bob himself.
All right. I'll figure that out. There's a counter. Okay. And then it's passed to you. Ooh, that was a lot of work.
I will play a command tower as my land return. I'll go ahead and tap Alchemist Refuge to cast a Soul Ring. I will pay 4, and I'm going to connect the memory hack of Commit to Memory from my graveyard. All shuffle our hands and graveyards back to our library and draw 7 cards.
We'll shuffle our hands and graveyard. Library. Does that resolve before I do it?
I can't stop it. I'm letting John.
Those tortoise. Hands and graveyards back to our library and draw 7 new cards. And this exiles because that's part of the hack.
That's crazy. Crazy.
Also give Rayman a chance to draw less lands.
Let's hope that happens.
All right.
Evan,
I discarded 3 of them, and I still had 2 left in my hand, plus the 4 I played.
Right.
Yeah, we draw a fresh new hand of 7.
All right.
So,
Here's my deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm counting out loud, so I don't actually draw 8 or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
space for 2. Since he attempted to rock me in the basement.
Bonk.
And I will hand it over to the Whatnot Rayman.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. Okay, this is pretty fine. Play command tower. I will pay 2 for an arcane signet, and then 1 and the signet for a contagion class. When it enters the battlefield, I'll put a -1 counter on target creature, and I can pay 4 and throw with the ring. Sure, put a -1 counter on your creature down there.
Okay, what did you say it was called? Hidden class?
Yeah, that's original printing from Mood and Besieged block.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do what Karn's faction does.
Yep, a foreign proliferate. I think after that, I'm just going to. Since I put a -1 counter on one of Torch creatures, he loses a life from anti-wool. And then I'm going to go to my instead. This guy's going to down tick 1 off because it's blight, and I'm going to draw 2 cards, 1 from him and 1 from anti-wool. 1, 2. And I will pass the torch.
He passes.
And I have 7 cards in here.
Tap. Tap. Draw a card. I'm gonna play a Smoldering Marsh. Comes playing tapped, not because of that, but because I have 2 non-basic, regular basic lands.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
I don't even know where to begin with some of this stuff.
I feel like I should retaliate, but it's so bad. 9 creatures on the battlefield. 10. Holy cow!
Hey, if you're thinking about blasphemous acting, I'm okay with this.
I'm paid 2. I'm going to sacrifice a lander token. Search my library for a basic land card. Put it in the battlefield tab.
Or in this case, untap due to Horizon Explorer.
Right. Get a forest. Shuffle my deck. Mm.
I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel back living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back.
Yeah. I'm gonna enter combat. I'm gonna swing a Kibbekin for 2 again. So I can create that lander token. A 1, yes, 1. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna pay 1. And I'm gonna cast Blasphemous Act.
Kaboom.
Riddle off all the
Yep.
I'm going to send old Antiul back to the command zone.
But in response,
Yep.
well, I don't need to respond. Well, no, just for fun, I'm gonna respond. Sacrifice the land token, the lander token.
Well, it's not a creature. It won't blow up to the last effect. It's just an artifact.
No, he wants it. He wants it to come into play untapped, and if the Horizon Explorer is already dead,
Ah.
at least that's I'm assuming. But I'm assuming that's what George's thinking.
Yeah, but even though I realize there's nothing for me to do with it untapped, but
It's still the right play.
I
You
get
may draw something on somebody else's turn.
Right.
There are things you draw cards that aren't yours.
a mountain.
Okay, it's Reaper King no more. That character thinks with -1 on a die.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
All right, lander guy dead, and what's in my hand?
That's why he's my anger.
Fast turn.
Okay. Let's see.
Tom's like, I had a beautiful board state.
I did. It's all gone. Everything gone. Gonna play Cliff Top Retreat. I mean, it's hat.
Tomorrow night is like crazy fast.
Mm-hmm.
Or alright, we're gonna play General Leo. This enters the battlefield, return up to one target creature card battle I have 3 or less from my graveyard to the battlefield. Then put a +1/+1 counter on General Leo for each creature I control. So I'm gonna bring back the Mon.
Nice.
Okay, you +1/+1 counters.
They'll get 2 +1/+1 counters in there?
Yeah, Leo will get 2 because he counts himself. No,
Okay.
Leo gets the.
Leo gets 2. Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to go to my end step and we'll do that whole discard thing.
Why?
I guess Kai, you'll go first, right? With that, you're above me.
Since this guy is, is back in this game, I'm gonna discard a Master of the Pearl Trident. Island Walk will not ever matter in this game.
I'm not discarding.
Everything besides me is playing blue.
So is that the creature or enchantment?
It's a.
It's a creature.
It's a creature. Okay, so I'm going to create one of these dudes, right?
I discard nothing, Tom. So it's on the torch to see if he discards something.
Okay. So if you discard nothing, I'm going to put a
It will
+1
pay
counter
ability.
on each.
No, no, no.
Oh no, you didn't
No,
discard.
only if it's not your turn.
Yeah. So, boy, am I learning this one.
So discarding the May ability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, discard is a May.
Well, I'll choose not to discard anything.
I'm going to discard. I'm going to discard a creature. I'm going to discard a Strago and Realm. And I'll create another mod dude, correct? Did I do that correct?
I'm a mod.
Yep.
I'm my own best friend.
And can I play anything else? It doesn't matter, I'm at my end steps.
That's on your end step.
Yeah. Go.
Tap. I draw.
Mm.
I'll play this islet as my land for turn. First, I will pay a green and 3 to cast Deep-Root Historian. He's a 3/3 that gives my Merfolk and Druid cards in my graveyard retreats.
Pretty nice. Such an old school ability.
Yep. So I will go ahead and pay a green and 2 other, and discard an island to recast a Realm Walker out of my graveyard because it technically is a Merfolk. Not
Okay.
just because it has changed. give me Merfolk, and now I can. Once again, I can cast Merfolk off the top of my library.
What did you call him last night?
Stupid, sexy, exploring fishman.
That's right.
That's literally what I'm naming this deck. But yeah, besides doing all that, I will go ahead and pass it over to the one that is a wretch via first.
We'll untap, we'll upkeep, and we'll draw. Okay. I'll play a Woodland Cemetery. I do control a swamp or a forest, so it enters untapped. I think if I did it this way.
Hello, Dag Blaggett.
This is the way to go about this. Okay. I'm going to tap 5, 2 black, and 3. And I'm going to cast Incremental Blight. So I put a -1/-1 counter on a creature. Then I put 2 -1/-1 counters on another creature. And then I put 3 -1/-1 counters on a third creature. So the first creature to get a -1/-1 counter is going to be Tom's Mog Knight. So he gets 1 -1. Yes, great. And then I'm going to put 2 -1/-1 counters on the Walker, the Changeling. And then your Historian's going to get 3. Correct. And
So currently, Bog and Roadwalker are 0/1s.
and I will pass the turn.
Untap. Draw a card. It's a weird card. I'm gonna play Sulphurous Springs. I'm gonna pay 5 mana. I'm gonna cast the Gridhog monster.
Oh, joy.
Oh, it's the Gitrog monster.
I'm gonna pay 3 mana. I cast Spring Bloom Druid. When it comes to play, I'm gonna sacrifice a land and sacrifice the springs.
Oh, thank God.
I thank God the springs.
Because if you would have sacrificed Draftmore Salvage, you would have had an infinite combo.
Oh, okay, I'll remember that next time. I'll draw a card before I search for the Gridhog. Then I will search my library for a mountain and a swamp.
Because of the dredge ability.
I don't know.
If he plays his commander and crews his commander, we all die.
Yeah.
Get wrong in Draftmore Salvage is just an infinite combo and another symbol.
Is it? Because you have to be able to play land, additional land each turn. Alright. If I can't do anything from there, I pass the turn.
Okay.
So we either need to kill the Gitrog monster.
Very quickly.
No, we don't. He's just a frog. Ribbit,
Yeah.
ribbit, hop, hop, ribbit, ribbit.
And you have an infinite combo on board.
I don't see where the infinite is. It's not like I can play additional lands all the time. I can do that twice.
So Drakmore Salvage has Dredge,
Mm-hmm.
and Gitrock Monster says whenever a land would enter your graveyard from anywhere,
Mhm.
draw a card.
Right, but I
So you
understand.
can dredge, yeah. So you can dredge your entire deck into with Drakmore Salvage.
But twice. I can do it twice. Even with Hearthhull.
The Gitrock. So, say if you were to mill a land off of the dredge,
Mm-hmm.
that would trigger the Gitrock monster, which means you can keep dredging each time you hit a land
Oh.
off of the mill.
Wait, Dredge is where you mill 2 cards, you turn Drakmore Salvage to your hand.
Yeah, but that doesn't resolve until you since you have Gitrock, if you were to sacrifice Drakmore,
Well, instead of drawing 2 cards, I'd mill 2.
mill,
Right.
which means if one of those 2 cards is a land, or if both those cards are lands, you would end up drawing 1 or 2, and then you can dredge. You can keep going because it wouldn't have been in your hand yet.
Right.
Oh, because of his draw ability.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's technically still not infinite, but I see what you're saying.
Okay, I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, pay the 2. My commander.
There's that.
Come back.
I'm going to tap 2 to play Swiftfoot Boots. I will equip Terra if no one has any responses to that.
Negatron.
I do not.
I'm going to go to my combat phase. I'm going to mill 2 cards. I'm starting to learn. 2 lands, perfect. And I'm going to attack. I got a 3/3 flying at Tortoise.
Doug Blaggett says, "You're sounding good at super fast Tortoise. Lemon Man can barely hear him. So you good, but everyone else sounds like a robot. Tom sounds fine, but low volume." Hold on, Sarah.
Oh, something's wrong with my end.
No. Is that better? That should be better.
Test 1 2. Test 1 2.
Test.
Yep. Go. So I came at you with a 3/3 flying tort.
All right. Yeah, me for 3/3 flying.
Yeah,
Commander?
and then, yeah, that's commander. And then when this deals combat damage to a player, I may pay 2, which I cannot. So I lose that trigger. I'm going to go to my end step, and then Kaya, you're going to decide whether you want to discard a card.
I will
for
not.
Mogul. You will not. Okay.
Nor will I.
Okay. And Tort?
No. Discard deck for more salvage? No, I'm kidding. No. I won't.
I'm going to I'm going to discard a key to the city. I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on each Mogul I control. So, and then I will pass. I'm going to use this as my -1, and then I'll use that as my +1.
Right, thank you, Billy.
I pass to you.
I will untap. I will draw. Let's take a gander at that top card. Alright. I'll go ahead and play in another island. And I will go ahead and I will first pay a green and a blue. And I will cast Nizkanzil, Current Conductor. Whenever a creature I control explores a land, I may put a land card from my hand onto the battlefield tapped. And whenever a creature I control explores a non-land card, I put a +1/+1 counter on the console.
Yep.
That's a thing.
Yeah, it is.
So I'll pay green, blue, and 2, and I will cast Hawkball of the Surging Soul.
Yep.
At the beginning of combat on my turn, each merfolk I control explores. And whenever Hawkball of the Surging Soul attacks, I may put a land card from my hand onto the battlefield. If I do not, I draw a card. So I will go ahead and move to combat. And I can still look at the top card. Yep. I will go ahead and have Realm Walker Explorer. It's a forest. So I will go ahead and put this forest on from my hand onto the battlefield tapped, and this forest goes into my hand. And and it says I can look at the top card at any time. Thanks to Realm Walker, so I can take a peek at what I'm exploring before anybody else does. And it's Prime Speaker Zagana. So Nikonzol will get a +1/+1 counter. Or, you know what? Instead of that, I will follow your example, Rayman. So that's going to be my 2 neg ones, and that's going to be my +1's Realm Walker Explore to land. So Nikonzol actually gets 2 because since it explored a non-land, it itself gets a +1/+1 counter from the Explorer, and then since a creature I controlled explored a non-land, it puts a +1 counter on him.
Yep.
And then Hawkball explored, so a non-land, so that, and then Nikonzol gets a 3rd +1/+1 counter. So I will go ahead and move to second main. And I will go ahead and pay 3, or do I wanna? No. I will not pay 3. I will just go ahead and pass my turn.
Okay, untap. Upkeep, draw. Interesting. Alright, so I'm going to play a mountain. Okay. I'm going to pay 4, and I'm going to play a Soul Snuffer. When this creature enters, put a -1/-1 counter on each creature.
What is it called? Soul what?
Soul Snuffers.
Okay.
You get a -1 counter itself.
SNU, right?
Yep, Soul Snuffers. SOUL space Snuffers. SNUFFERS.
Alrighty. Well, okay, with the Soul Snuffers on the stack, I will go ahead and pay a Simic and a Colorless, and I will cast Quandrix Command.
Okay.
I can't counter it since it's not since it's not an artifact spell, but I will bounce. The modes are return target creature or planeswalker to its owner's hand, and then I will put 2 +1/+1 counters on target creature. So I will bounce the frog, and I will technically remove the 2 +1/+1 counters will go on to Realm Walker, which will remove the neg ones, and then the Soul Snuffers will enter and will give one more plus
correct.
and then it'll remove a +1 off of
his Conzil, and it'll remove the +1 off of Hawkball.
Correct. And then I'm going to pay 4. And I'm going to proliferate all -1/-1 counters on all my opponent's stuff. I'm not going to touch mine, and I'm not going to give your guys any +1/+1 counters. So if your creature
Alright, so
has a
Realm
-1/-1
Walker
counter
is-
on it, it has another one now.
Yep. So Realm Walker,
Now,
all that effort for nothing.
Terra doesn't get the protection from Hexproof because it's each, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
And then it'll
And
get
proliferate doesn't target. So
doesn't target, so it's gonna hit it with that as well, correct?
correct.
Okay.
Correct.
So I believe, yeah, each of them goes
Ooh.
Yeah, I believe you're. Oh, okay. No, they were 2 3s, so now they're back to the.
You know, -1 counters and take away from +1/+1 counters.
Correct. -1/-1
Yeah, so those
counters
moves-
moves +1/+1.
Yeah,
counters.
so your creatures don't both have +1 counters and -1 counters.
Okay, so it'll be just 1 -1, remove that, 1 -1, remove that across the board.
Oh, yeah. How many? Yeah, because I can't proliferate another -1/-1 counter if they had extra on them, Tom. So if your Moogles had 2 1/1 counters on them, they'll just go down to 1 because I can't proliferate something that isn't there. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
they'll okay, so then they just have a -1/-1 then across the board. They all had a +1/+1 counter.
So
So-
that just gets removed, and then they don't get a second one.
Okay, so then they're just straight up, just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Terra has 2 -1/-1.
Right. Terra does have 2. Correct.
Okay.
And with that, I will pass turn.
Actually, the general will have just 2 +1/+1 counters because they had 4.
Yeah.
So
No,
that
he'll
will
have 3. He'll just lose 1.
He'll just have 3. Okay. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah, he'll have 3.
All right.
Okay. I'm square.
Draw a card. Oh, I don't have a land in hand. One, two, three, four, five. I'm just going to play the Gridhog monster again.
Yep. He's back.
I'm going to pay 2 as Jury Master of Review.
Nice.
Whenever you
At least that's not a sacrifice out. At least Jury is not an outlet. You know, a sack outlet. But yeah,
Mhm.
so go ahead, Tort.
Alright. Alright. And
Sorry, I was saying that you read the effect of Jury.
yeah, whenever it sacrifices permanent, put a +1 counter on it, and whenever it dies, it deals damage equal to its part of any target. So,
Yeah, I've seen someone fling a massively countered up Jury.
Me
Yep.
too.
What's that? I'm
Yeah,
gonna
like-
pass it to Tom.
Alrighty.
Yeah, they
Let's see what
yeah.
we can do here. Let's
like they had a
draw
giant
card.
Jury and they decided to fling it. So fling is the additional cost, or the cost is to sacrifice a creature, and it deals damage to it deals damage equal to the sacrificed creature's power to any target. And then, you know, Jury's effect is when Jury dies, it deals damage equal to its power to any target.
I'm
So
gonna
have
play
a giant Jury.
a high market.
Oh, hi, market.
I'm going to tap 2 and play Knight's Whisper. I'm going to draw 2 cards and lose 2 life.
Yeah.
Draw 2, lose 2.
It's sorcery speed, sign and blood, but only for you.
Sign blood.
Okay.
Do you know what the best thing you can do for 1 blue mana is?
Brainstorm
Brainstorm.
or Ancestor Recall.
The latter. The latter. Brainstorm is a close second.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually found that I had
Thank you, Coach.
the creature that's Brainstorm on a stick.
I'm gonna tap black, white, and red. I'm gonna play Crackling Down. It's gonna deal 2 damage to each opponent. Each opponent's
Yep, the card's great.
Doom, Crackling Doom. Sorry. Each opponent's gonna sack a creature with the greatest power among creatures that player controls.
That's
Yeah, we
rough.
are.
Goodbye, Nikonzo.
I feel like you're just trying to keep me away
Hardly
from
need-
using Gridhog Monster.
And then we all take 2 damage.
Yes. Sorry.
Boom, boom.
Yes. He shocks these of us, and then we gotta sack our biggest boy, which in this case for me was Nikonzo, because he had 4 power.
I am going to go to combat. I'm going to mill 2 cards. Plains and a Laughing Mad. I'm going to swing a 1/1 at Ray.
Yeah, I'll take it, buddy.
And
Wait to check my commander.
that's it for now. I'm going to tap 2. And I'm going to be able to return target creature card of power 3 or less from the graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Power 3. It'll be Sand Robot. Might as well just get another land.
There you go.
And then, so that enters. I'm going to search for a basic. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to go to my end step. And you guys will decide on the discard.
I will
I'm
not
not.
discard.
Okay. Ray, you said no.
Correct. I am not.
Tort.
I'm going to discard a sorcery.
Okay.
So that
So-
buffs his Moogles.
I'll do
Yeah.
that. I'm going to. I am actually not going to discard. I'm going to buff my moguls and pass.
Alright, I will untap. I will draw the Prime Speaker Zagana. I will play an island. I can still look at the top card of my library. Yeah. So, green, green, blue, blue, tap the Soul Ring for 2, and I will cast Prime Speaker Zagana. Prime Speaker Zagana enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it, where X is my biggest boy. Or X is equal to the greatest power among creatures I control. Among other creatures.
So it's
So
3.
it'll enter with 3, making it a 4/4. Yeah, it'll enter with 3, and then I draw a card. Or when Prime Speaker Zagana enters the battlefield, I draw cards equal to its power, which will be 4.
4.
I'll go ahead and play green and 1, and I will cast Good Ol' Explore. I may play an additional land this turn, and I draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
So I will lay down a forest. So I have 4 mana. Yeah. I will pay. I will pay 3 mana, including a blue, because the color actually matters. And I'll cast Deep Root Waters. When I cast a Merfolk spell, I make a 1/1 Merfolk with Hexproof.
Thank you, Coach. I think I took care of it.
Alrighty. I will move to combat. I will start with Realm Walker to explore. It is a Cold-Eyed Selkie.
That's a phenomenal card.
Yes. Too bad its main ability it does not matter because nobody but me is playing blue.
And you can still smack somebody with it, though.
True. But yeah, that will the +1/+1 counter that Realm Walker would get is canceled out by the neg1. So Zagana will get a +1/+1 counter, and so will Huckball. I'll go ahead and send said Hawkball over at you, Rayman.
Yeah,
It
man.
is a 4/4.
Yep.
On attack, I will put a land onto the battlefield, which will be this forest.
Oh, I didn't take that. And then I got to take one from Tom's, too.
Then I will go ahead and move to my second main, and I will go ahead and use that freshly played forest. Or does it enter tapped, or just onto the battlefield? Onto the battlefield! I'll go ahead and use that forest I just played along with this untapped island, and I will cast Simic Ascendancy.
Oh, joy.
I was in the pre-con? Holy cow.
Yes, sirree. I can pay 1 and a Simic to put a +1/+1 counter on target creature I control, and whenever 1 or more +1/+1 counters I put on a creature I control, I put that many growth counters on Simic Ascendancy, and when it has, and at the beginning of my upkeep, if Simic Ascendancy has 20 or more, I win.
Yep.
Just straight up, I win. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Yep. Hey, we know Ray let that happen. I'm kidding. He didn't save for a counter spell like
Yeah, you
nobody
can't
does.
blight this.
Nothing I can do about
This is an
that.
enchantment, so it can't be blighted.
Nope.
So I will just go ahead and pass my turn.
All right, Rayman. Let's see what you got. Let's see those muscles.
It's not good. I'm just gonna tell you now. No, this is useless. Okay, so let's play a mountain. All right, I'm gonna tap 7. And I'm going to play Fairfor Young You. I'm going to target QB. When he enters, I make a number of 1/1 green sapperling creature tokens equal to the number of counters among creatures target player controls. And that's all counters, not necessarily just 1/1s.
Is it each type or just counters in general?
Yeah, it's just the number of counters among your creatures. So however many counters you have on your creatures, that's how many 1/1
You
sapperling
get
things.
6 sapperlings. You get 6. Because I have 1+1 on Hawkball, 4 on Prime Speaker Zagana, and a neg1 on Realm Walker.
Gotcha.
That's a lot of 1/1s.
Yep, it's 6. It's not great, but they're there. And that's what I could do.
Being blighted.
All right. Pass
At
him
least
turn.
we got some defenders.
Yep, I will pass to Dort.
And tap. I'll draw a card. Okay. So I'm gonna play Binding of the Old Gods and destroy Simic Ascendancy.
Fair enough.
Pay 5. Cast Planetary Annihilation.
Ooh.
Yep. Yeah.
That's when
I
we're
believe that's 7 damage to L. Or
it's 6 damage to each
damage.
creature,
6
but you
damage to each-
sacrifice down to 6 lands.
Yeah, so that kills Hawkball, Zagana, and Realmwalker. Because
Okay.
Zagana was only a 5/5.
So 6 damage to
Send
each
Hawkball back to
creature,
the zone.
and we have to go down to 6 lands. Is that
Yeah,
what we're
but
doing?
in the other order. You gotta go down to 6
Yep.
lands and deal 6 damage to each creature.
Okay, so I'm gonna tap high market to sacrifice Solemn. I'm gonna gain a life and draw a card, and then we got to go down to 6 lands. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3,
Sacrifice these 3 lands, stack more salvage, mountain, forest.
5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I'm gonna sacrifice one of each: a plains, mountain, and a swamp. And then my creatures are all dead.
I'll be sacking 3 forests and 2 islands.
I sacked 2 mountains.
Barnes Bastion. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, I'm sacking 5 lands.
Ooh.
Or,
That kills your jury too, right?
forests,
Tor?
2 islands.
Yeah, it does kill my jury.
So who are you gonna hit for 1? Because he was only a 1/1.
We're gonna hit Tom for 1 because he had the most life.
Okay, so I didn't gain my life for the high market, so I'll just stay at 38.
Alright. And with that was my explosive turn.
You pass it?
Mm-hmm.
That was a big turn.
That was a big turn.
There's still a giant tree folk
Yeah, it
on the
was.
battlefield.
He's a 4/7. He's not that giant. He's only got 4 power. He's got a big old butt, but he ain't got much of a face.
Oh, I could have gotten rid of him. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna play
Got rid of all the
Ash,
sapperlings, though.
Ash Barrens.
I just needed them to block with, but all the stuff that I needed to block is dead now. So I guess it's fine.
All the other creatures are dead now.
Blocking does not seem as important.
Alright, anything else, Tom?
He does have a ton of mana.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna play Combustible Gear Hulk. It's a
That's
6
a card.
First strike. When this creature enters, target opponent may have you draw 3 cards. If that player doesn't, you mill 3 cards. Then this creature deals damage to that player equal to the total mana value. Kyra will be you.
Draw 3.
Draw 3. Thank you.
Good joke, me.
2, 3, and
Hey, I know what kind of monsters are in that deck.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And I know one of the cards is a freaking 9 CMC spell.
That's 1 out of the 99.
we are going to, you know what? I might as well just equip Swiftfoot boots.
Oh,
And oh no, we lost Caillou. Okay, he's back.
Okay, I don't know what happened there. I apologize.
you're good. It's probably just spell table being spell table.
Okay.
I'm gonna just play defense here. I'm gonna pass.
Alrighty. I will
But
untap.
Rayman totally had
I
a
will draw the
blocker.
Cold-Eyed Selkie.
Wait, what happened?
I said Rayman had a blocker.
Oh, yeah.
So green, blue, and 1 or 2, 3. There we go. I am going to play Tatiova Benthic Druid.
Yeah, she's pretty awesome.
And luckily for me, she's a merfolk. So thanks to Deep Root Water still being there, I make a 1/1 merfolk with hexproof. Then I will go ahead and pay 3 mana. And I will cast Kadama's Reach.
Kadama's Reach.
I will search for basically... I'll search for one of each of my basic lands, an island and a forest. The island will hit board, and the forest will go to my hand.
Gain a life and draw a
And
card.
after I shuffle, I will draw a card and gain a life. Ooh. So, draw a card, I've gained my life. And then, since I actually haven't played my actual land for turn, I will play this forest that I just searched up.
Gain another life, draw another card.
Again. Yep. And with that, I will go ahead and pass it on over to the one with the, young you.
Tap. Upkeep. Draw. Okay. Play a Smoldering Marsh. I do have 2 basics. I have 2 forests and a swamp. What do I do here? Okay, I think I do this. Seven for a Grim Poppet. It enters the battlefield with 3 neg 1 counters on it. I am going to remove I'm going to remove 2 neg 1 counters to give them to Tatiova.
Let me guess, you're going to proliferate?
Well, no, I can't proliferate, but I am going to tap the tree band that I have here, which doubles the amount of counters on a creature to put him back up to 2, and then I'm going to down tick him 1 more to kill her.
Well, you down tick her 2 because she doubles. Because Parafor doubles.
Yeah. So I took him down to 1. So I took 2 off, took him down to 1 because he comes in with 3. And then I doubled him up to 2, and then I took him back down to 1. And I couldn't do it at 2 because he would have died.
It just says on target creature. Doesn't say on each creature.
Oh, I mean, I guess I could have done it that way. That was dumb to do it the way I did it, but it's okay. I did it the way I did it, which was the not good way to do it, but it's fine.
Okay.
I did it the dumb way. That's all I can do. I pass.
All right.
Yeah, I should have given him -1 and then tapped him. That was dumb. This is what we get for playing a new deck.
All right.
And I don't have the tree in my version of this deck. I may change my mind on this. This thing has actually been pretty solid.
Put a force in play tapped. Alright, and then I go to my draw step, draw a card. Ironic. Play land for turn. Swamp.
Swamp.
Swamp. I'll pay 3. I'm going to cast Sprouting Goblin Kicked. When he comes into play, if it's kicked, search your library for a land card. With a basic type, reveal it, put it in your hand. Let's shuffle.
Okay, Tortoise, when you cast Planetary Annihilation, did you sack down to 6?
Yeah. Why?
Okay.
Yeah.
He's just been playing a bunch of extra lands, brother.
Yeah.
Okay.
I sacked down to 6. Yeah, but this just let me search for another land.
Yeah, I know that because you kicked it.
Yeah. And this one goes to my hand.
Oh, and... Okay, and now... oh, did you search your hand, or... Okay, I see the Binding of the Old Gods is at chapter 2, so that means you did...
Yeah, because like after I planned my meditation, got kicked, sacrificed down to 6 lands, played my land for turn afterwards. And,
Yep.
I'm going to cast Hearthhull.
Yep.
There he is.
And just like any good Samaritan, I'm going to turn him into an artifact with an activation ability. And then pass the turn.
Okay. Do. Okay, draw a card. Play a Dragon Skull Summit.
Hi, Omega.
1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3. Did I do that right? Oh, I can untap one of these. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm gonna play my commander again.
She's back.
Leave open high market. And I'm going to attack. In my combat, I'm going to discard 2 cards. I got a 6/6 first strike coming in a tort.
6/6. What?
Oof.
I feel personally assaulted.
No. Everything's fine.
We're personally assaulted for 6 damage.
And I'll pass to you, Kyle.
Alrighty, I will untap. I will draw. Green, blue, 1 for the Cold-Eyed Selkie. That'll come in with a Merfolk friend with hexproof, because it's a
Yeah, it
Merfolk.
does.
Ooh. Yeah, it does. Look at all the sass.
Gentlemen, I will be right back, and unless you're attacking me, please continue to take your turn.
All right.
Alright, currently I'm not doing anything to you. I'm currently finding my freaking Merfolk tokens.
Merfolk tokens. Na 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 na. Na 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 Merfolk.
Where are they? This will represent, you know, Merfolk with hexproof. Then I am going to pay green, blue, and 1. And I'm going to cast Singer of Swift Rivers.
All right.
Which on that cast will make me another hexproof merfolk. And when the Singer of Swift Rivers enters, I can put a shield counter on up to 1 other target creature.
Yeah.
And then I can cast merfolk as though they had flash.
That's bad.
Nice.
I just got a feeling that Rayman just won the game.
What?
I'm just playing around.
What did somebody else do that let me win?
I don't know.
Alright, now I'm gonna pay 2 blue and 2 other for Curse of the Swine, Executing 2.
Targets?
The Farafor, Young Yu. And I can't, and I wish I could hit that Gear Hulk, but them freaking boots.
Well, he still has a commander.
I know. So I will have to send Terra back to the command zone.
I am. That's fine. Yeah. That's fine. So this is it's exiled, right?
Exile.
Yeah. And I get a pig or something, right?
It's gone forever, and in its place is a pig. Yes, a 2/2 boar.
All right. Well, I have a 2/2 zombie that's got to be a boar.
So I will put the shield counter on the Cold-Eyed Selkie. And with that, I will pass. Because there's really nothing I can do.
You can attack me for 1.
Draw. The fuck is this dude?
I don't get anything out of it.
I don't have a blocker, so Cold-Eyed Selkie will draw you a card.
Nope, only when
Okay.
it deals damage, and I just cast it this turn. It doesn't have haste.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought you had it out before. All right. Look at me. I'll try to help you cheat. All right.
What the
I cast both it and the Singer of Swift Rivers this turn. And the only creature that's been around since last turn was the Merfolk, because that, you know, it was this first Merfolk right here, because that was when I cast Tatiova.
All right. Rayman. He's going to turn the game's tides right now.
What about that? All right. I'm.
Just remember, I have 3 Merfolk with Hexproof and a Cold-Eyed Selkie with a shield counter.
And what does the shield counter actually do?
If it would be destroyed, you remove the shield counter. If it's dealt damage,
Yeah.
it removes the shield counter.
Fine. All right. I'm going to pay 3. And I'm going to I am going to pay the additional cost, which is Blight 1, but I'm going to cast Burning Curiosity. As an additional cost to cast the spell, you may Blight 1. I'm going to Blight my Grim Prophet. I then exile the top 2 cards of my library, but since I paid the additional, I exile the top 3, and I may play those cards until the end of my next turn.
Sounds good. You're digging for a land. Okay.
So we'll go 1, 2, 3. We have 2 lands and a Fire Covenant. Okay, that's a hell of a card. I will play a land. Hey, Tom.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me what creatures you have in your graveyard, please?
Yes. I have the Mogul Warrior,
Okay.
General Leo,
Yep.
Solemn Sand Robot, Strago and Realm. So 1/3 human wizard.
Okay. Yep, I got you. Keep going.
Okay, and I think that's it. That is it.
Okay. I think I just do this. Yeah, let's do this. I'm going to pay 5, and I'm going to cast Puppeteer Click.
Oh, nice.
It's a 3/2 flyer, and when it enters the battlefield, I put target creature card from opponent's graveyard onto the battlefield under my control. It gains haste. At the beginning of my next end step, exile it. Tort, I'm going to take your Gitrog monster.
I had a feeling.
So the poison counter is going to be a Gitrog monster.
All right.
The Puppeteer Click should also get the creature type Scarecrow to add onto it.
Yeah, he definitely should be. I'm going to play my additional land for the turn.
It's called Puppeteer Click. Now our looks weird because it's a bunch of fairies disguised as a scarecrow.
Yeah, that's why.
then,
That's why I said it should have the. That's why I'd say it should have the creature type Scarecrow on it.
QB, I'm swinging a Gitrog monster at you.
The 6/6.
Yeah, 6/6 with Death Touch, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Jump with the Selkie, get rid of the shield.
Okay.
Or no, actually. I will block with just a Merfolk token instead. Never mind.
Sweet. Okay. Second main phase, I will remove one of these counters to make the Cold Ice Skelky -1/-1.
Yeah, that doesn't. Yeah, I figured that you would do that anyway.
Yep. And then I will go to my
At least you
instep,
can't
and now the Gitrog is gone for goods. And Tort, it's your turn.
It's an exile.
Yeah, the Gitrog is in exile, correct?
That's all right. The
It's forever and ever.
Puppeteer Clicks was printed from original Lorwyn block. Shadowmoor, I think.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Draw a card.
I like that card, actually.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, all my creatures gain Death Touch. My one creature gains Death Touch. Yeah.
Woohoo!
Until end of turn, yeah.
Turn.
Hey, at least you can't put neg ones on my 2 Merfolk unless it's non-targeting.
All right. Pay 1. Tap Hearthhull and sacrifice this mountain. Draw 2 cards.
Yeah, you are.
Play a land this turn. I'm gonna play Median Waste Waker. 4 mana 4/4. Whenever it attacks a player, the unit defending player each discard a card, sacrifice a permanent. You draw a card for each land. Card put in the graveyard this way. And I pay 2. Cast Arcane Signet.
Siggy.
Yeah. Pay green. Cast Exploration Broodship.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
And I'm going to station it 4 to 3 so I can play an additional land this turn. I'm going to play a swamp.
4. You station it for 4.
Well, 4, yeah, that's what I meant. Yep.
But you can still play an additional land during each of your turns now, yeah.
Yep. Play additional land. I'm going to tap the Arcane Signet for red. I'm going to tap Sprouting Goblin. I'm going to sacrifice this land and draw a card. And pass turn.
Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, Tom, you should have a 2/2 boar.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, from the swine.
I'll
When I
represent.
exiled Terra.
I'll represent it with this until I get the token.
I'm ready.
Gotta believe.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna play Flare of the Hatebound. It has Undying. When this creature or another creature enters from the graveyard, deals damage equal to its power to any target. Just for, I'm going to attack. All right. Caio, I got a 6/6 first strike. Top it in. Nick your Hulk.
I take the combustible damage.
Okay. And I pass to you.
Sorry, it's because I don't want to lose any of my creatures. I will untap. I will draw. I will pay a blue. Pay a blue, and so blue. 2, 3, 4. Mist Dancer. He's a 3/3 flyer that gives my merfolk +1/0 and flying.
Nice.
And also he has Encore for 5 and 2 blue.
Nice. You just gotta believe.
Yep. And I currently don't have enough. Yeah, I won't have enough mana to recast Hawkball because he costs 6 now. I only have 5. Gosh, dang it. So I will move to Puppeteer Click is flying. Yeah.
He does.
What?
Any ways?
Puppeteer Click has flying.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't do anything. I can't do anything. So, I will pass my turn. Because I'm pretty sure that he's going to put a bunch of neg-1 counters on the frickin' Puppet and then remove them and kill my stuff.
Upkeep. Draw. Well, that's interesting.
4.
Let me guess, a way to put your Puppet up to 3 neg-1s for you to remove to kill my Mist Dancer?
No. That would be interesting, though.
You just gotta believe. You just
Could
gotta
also be
believe.
very mean because there are other players that you can target.
I'll tell you what I'm about to do is going to hit everybody. I'm going to pay 4, and I'm going to play Massacre Girl, Known Killer.
All right.
Then, oh, hang on. I got to tap this differently. Yeah. Yep, there we go. And then I'm going to tap 5, and I'm going to play Village Pillagers. When this creature enters, it deals 1 damage to each creature my opponents control, and that 1 damage is dealt in the form of -1/-1 counters.
Since it has Wither.
Correct. It has Wither from both things. It has Wither, and then Massacre Girl also gave it Wither. And then if anybody has any creature dies, let me know because I get to draw cards and I get to make treasure tokens.
Okay, so
PRECON.
the -1/-1 counters are 2 basically, or
No, it's just it's 1 -1/-1 counter.
okay.
Yeah, TCG dude. What's up? Yeah. We'd love to see you play PRECON one day.
Draw 3 cards, make 3 treasure off of me.
Oof, that's pretty good.
Yeah, because you kill my hexproof merfolk. Oh, and no, it's just 1, right?
It's 1 for each. So it's whatever creature an opponent controls with a counter on it dies.
Rivers, is that?
Yeah. And then I draw
That's
3.
at 1, 2, 1, and make 3 treasures too, because the village pillagers.
I did it. Yeah, I did.
And then missed answer is now 2, 2.
I will play my land for the turn. Nesting Grounds. Lets me move -1/-1 counters around from my own stuff to my own stuff.
Yeah. I only have
And
a -1/-1 counter, but I bet you're going to kill my Flash Maker.
is he? How big is he?
He is at 1, but he is a 2/1 right now due to that 1 -1/-1
Okay.
counter.
I mean, I can't move. Yeah, it's fine. I am going to go to combat, and I'm going to swing my Puppeteer Click and the boar at Tort. So 5 at you, Tort.
5. I thought it was 4.
Nope. The Puppeteer Click is 3, and then the board's a 2/2.
All right, I thought it was a 2/2. It's been a long time. All right. I feel discriminated against. Is it because I'm running a Hearthhull deck?
Well, I'm getting annoyed because it seems that Auntie Ool is built to counter my deck.
It's definitely the opposite
or just
of your
a
deck.
counter +1.
It definitely does the opposite of what your
Yeah,
deck
and what
does.
I'll pass to you, Tort.
All right, untap. Untap. Draw a card. Ugh. I'll pay green. Tap. Hearthhull. Sacrifice a land. Oh, actually, I want to tap. Sacrifice this land. Oh, this land right here. This one. Yeah. Trying to keep track of my mana. And I sacrifice that one, draw 2 cards. Alright, and I'm going to play Command Tower for land for turn. I'll pay 4 and cast Splendid Reclamation. Get back on.
Get all
All
your
your
lands
lands
back, buddy.
re-enter tapped.
What? Yeah. All right. What that's gonna do me? Oh yeah. I'm gonna play my additional land for turn, Twilight Mire. Okay, 5. We cast Escape the Wilds. I'm gonna exile the top 5 cards in my library. I may play an additional land this turn, which will be Master's Theater, which I'll take care of that trigger. And till my next turn, then in my next turn, I can cast these spells.
Nice.
Yep.
And put them right there. And Master's Theater will come into play, trigger, gain a life, search for a land. Which ones? Mountain, swamp, or island. So let's get a mountain. If there is a mountain left. If not, I'll just fetch for a swamp. Oh, wow. Sounds like I'm just going for a swamp. There you go. Alright, then I'm going to enter combat. I'm seeing 3 over at Rayman. And whenever I attack with this medium Reaver, which is a 3/3, me and another player sacrifice a permanent. A discard a card.
Or discard a card.
I'm sacrificing a treasure token.
And the defending player sacrifices each. The defending player each discard a card or sacrifice a permanent. All right.
Sacrifice.
So he sacked the treasure.
Right. I'm going to sacrifice the swamp I just searched.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to draw a card from it.
Okay.
All right.
And then I'm going to block with my Massacre Girl because it's a 3/3, and so it's going to die. And since it's a creature an opponent controls with a counter on it, I'm going to make a treasure and I'm going to draw a card.
All right.
And Massacre Girl will. Oh no, Massacre Girl does not die because she's a 4/4.
Correct. And it was a 3/3.
All right. Now pass the turn.
Yeah, if the Umadian Wastewaker didn't have a -1/-1 counter on him, then they would trade.
Yep.
Is the Massacre die too? Because she was a 3/3.
No. The Massacre's only a Massacre's
She was
a 4/4.
She's a 4/4.
Oh, I thought it was a 3/3. All right.
Nope.
Nope, she's a 4/4.
Yeah.
Core, that's funny. Core. They dropped you back in because of Fallout? That doesn't do that layer, secret layer doesn't do nothing for me. If Wizards wants to make a secret layer for me, they should just print cards that people use in dinosaur decks and put dinosaurs on the pictures of cards that don't have dinosaurs on them. That makes me happy.
Play Shadow Mysterious Assassin.
Ooh,
It's a 3/3 with Death Touch. Well, when this deals combat damage to a player, I may sacrifice another non-land permanent. If I do, draw 2 cards. Each opponent loses 2 life to the mana value of the sacrifice permanent.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm going to pay 1. Nope, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go to my attack phase. Um. Ray, what do you have up? You have Basket Girl and
Yeah, I have a 4-4,
Right.
a 5-5, and then a 3-3.
you have a lot. Okay.
Yeah, but board wipe. Board wipe. Board wipe. No.
Board wipe.
Do you have a board wipe?
No, I do not. Hmm. All right, I'm gonna attack, as I said. I got the Gear Hole coming at you, Ray. He's a 5/5 for a strike.
5-5, first strike. Guess I'm taking 5, my good man.
All right, I will. What else can we do here? I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna play Celestius Rune Knight.
Yeah.
When this enters, discard any number of cards, then draw that many cards. One or more creature cards I control. Enter.
+1.
Oh, +1. So I'm gonna discard 2 cards. I'm gonna discard Coin of Fate and Phoenix Dawn.
Yeah, then when a creature,
Draw 3.
Draw 3.
you'll draw.
2.
Yep, and whenever a creature you control enters, if it entered from a graveyard or was cast from a graveyard, she puts a +1/+1 counter on each creature on your side of the board.
Okay.
I would. The reason I know that is because once again, she is my commander for my PRECON Commander Union PRECON League.
Nice.
I'm gonna play my
Let me
land.
know when you get to your end step, please.
Yep, I'm gonna play up my Fetid Heath, my land.
All right, my friends, I gotta step away for a second. I need to go potty.
That's all right. And I'm going to hey, believe it or not, I can't play. I can't play this because 1, 2. Okay. I am going to go to my end step.
During Tom's end step, I'm going to remove my final -1 counter off the Grim Poppet to kill QB's Flash guy.
Yeah, I figured.
So it's going to give me another treasure
The
token
guy that
and a
does
card.
the opposite of your deck.
Oh, this is interesting.
Yep. Bully the guy that does the opposite of your deck.
I haven't hit you. I've just killed all your stuff. I've hit Tort.
Yeah, and that. Yeah, while you haven't hit me for combat, you've still been killing all my stuff, and that feels bad.
All right, Tom, you can end your turn whenever you desire,
Yeah,
sir.
no, it's up to Caillou.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Wave goodbye!
I'm back.
Everything without a plus. I'm casting Wave Goodbye. Bounce everything that does not have a +1/+1 counter on it.
Back to hand.
Yeah,
Back to hand.
I'm more than okay with this.
So, returning everything without a +1 counter on it back to the owner's hand.
Creatures, yes.
Creatures.
Yeah.
I'm going to respond.
Return a creature without a.
Tap Arcane Signal for red. Cast Browning Goblin. Sacrifices Twilight Mire. Draw a card.
Alrighty.
Right now it all bounces.
Yeah. All creatures.
Yeah.
All creatures.
All them creature boys.
I will go ahead and pay 6 mana. I'll recast Hawkball.
Mm-hmm.
which makes me a hexproof merfolk. I will move to combat. The hexproof merfolk will explore. Marrow Reedry. +1 counter on the Reedry, +1 counter on Hawkball. Over to you, and you're gonna be recasting the frickin' Poppet to kill my shit again.
What? No. Interesting.
You know, honestly, I do feel a little targeted because that's where most of the neg ones have been going, is my way.
I mean, can you blame me?
Yes and no.
He's like, yes and no. It's like, my creatures like to get
Fair
bigger
enough.
+1 counters.
Fair enough. Okay,
Yes,
so
yeah, the no is I can understand that, you're trying to keep my merfolk in check. But yes, in that there are other players at the frickin' table, dude.
Well,
there are other people here. I am not your only opponent.
You guys have been taking care of my board pretty well.
I would say Tort's at 22. I'm pretty okay with this. Okay, I'm going to spend these treasure tokens for 4 and then 1. I'm going to play a Flourishing Defense. Whenever a 1/1 counter is put on a creature, you may create a 1/1 green elf warrior creature token.
Oh. Okay, it's when a -1/-1 counter is put on a creature.
Correct. So I'm going to play a Massacre Girl. Village Pillagers again. So a -1/-1 goes on each creature. There are 3 creatures in play.
My guys still live, though.
Yep, they do. So I'm going to make 3 1/1 elf tokens. And I'll pass turn. Quick.
Untap. Untap. Draw a card. Who doesn't want their graveyard? Either Tom or Rayman doesn't want their graveyard.
Get rid of Tom's.
Tom, I'm gonna play Bajuka Bog on you.
Okay.
Oof. Stuff.
Exile your graveyard. See, that's what I'm worried is going to happen to me when I play Celeste. Is that I get my yard exiled, especially when it's nice and juicy.
I cast World Breaker, and I'm gonna exile that Flourishing card on Rayman's side.
Sure.
That World Breaker is not a flooded strand. Don't know why you brought that up, spell table.
When he casts a spell, exile target artifact, enchantment, or land as reach.
When you cast him. Yeah, he's spell drowsy.
Yes, that's devoid.
Yep.
I'm gonna pay 3. I'm gonna cast Putrefy. I'm on Massacre Girl.
Sure.
All right. Pay 3 again. I cast Raid's Arisen Nightmare.
Yeah, you do.
I'm gonna play an additional land for turn. It's gonna be Forest. tap this World Breaker to fully crew up and station this expiration.
Mm-hmm. You may now play one permanent by discarding or either discarding a land or sacrificing a land.
Each turn I can do that. Yep.
Yep. Once.
Sack a land. He has to sack a land in addition to paying its other costs to cast a permanent from out of his yard.
Yes. Is that on the battlefield there? So it has to be a permanent spell.
It does.
Yeah. Pay 4. I cast Tatiana. Bring back the land from our graveyard to the battlefield, which will be the swamp. Pay 1. Tap Hearthhull. Sacrifice the swamp. Draw 2 cards.
Yep.
Create a 5/3 creature.
Effing Hearthhull.
Alright. Then we're going to my end step. We're going to sacrifice this swamp for braids.
Oh, I'll take the damage. You can draw the card.
Since I don't think I'm ever going to use it, I'll go ahead and sacrifice Karn's Bastion.
Alright. What about Tom?
What am I doing?
You either
Either
sacrifice
a land or
or
he draws a card.
or you lose 2 life.
I'll lose 2 life.
Alright, I'll draw a card. Alright. I got discard a card, which I'll discard this Nature's Lore. And pass turn.
Okay. Okay.
I got another 5/3 out of that.
Yep.
Sulphurous Springs. Oh, so you have 2 5/3s?
Yep, 2 5/3 ready to block. I got 3 5/3 ready to block technically.
But only one of your creatures can flappy flap.
Flappy flap. You can fly?
Yeah. Yeah, your brood ship.
Yep.
We're gonna 1, 2 red, 3 red, 4, 5, 1, 2, 6. I'm gonna play the combustible Gear Hulk again. Ray, you decide. You're gonna
Draw your cards, buddy.
Okay. 1, 2.
I gotta have
Nobody
another
wants
left.
to talk
If I have
to me
left to try and
about
kill Tort.
I'm going to.
You try to kill Tort? Why?
Because if not, we're all going to die again. I've seen this show. I know how it ends.
I don't know. This is the second time I played this deck. I'm a peacock, damn it. Let me fly.
Yeah. All right. Anything else, Tom?
Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry. 1,
Are
2,
you going to give boot to Gearhulk?
3. I'm going to play Shadow Mysterious Assassin again.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to equip Swiftfoot Boots to Shadow.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a 3/3 Death Touch. Hexproof Haste. Shit.
I feel that, brother.
Okay. I'm going to attack. I fucked that up. I screwed that up.
All
right.
That's my word.
I'm going to pass the turn.
Okay, I will untap. I will draw the Marrow Readery. I will pay 2 and a blue to cast Marrow Readery. Other merfolk I control get +1/+1, and whenever I cast a merfolk spell, I can tap or untap target permanent.
Yep.
I'll then pay a blue. And 4. Blue. 1, 2, 3.
So
4. For the Myth Dancer, giving my merfolk +1/+0 and flying. And I will tap down the Exploration Broodship. Oh, and both of these actually get me another hexproof merfolk. I'll go ahead and move to combat. Miss Dancer will explore first. Branching Evolution. I will keep that son of a gun on top and give all my merfolk +1/+1 counters. I will send my 4/4 Hawkball over at your face, Tortoise.
1, 2, 3, 4. Knockball.
And since I don't have a land to put into play, I will draw the Branching Evolution. Or no, my bad. He's a 5/5 because he's getting 6. It's 6 damage because +1/+0 from Mist Dancer and +1/+1 off of Marrow Readery.
Just so you guys, I dumped the Flayer of Hatebound, Soybean Master Monk, which I can get back, and Priest of Fell Rights into the graveyard.
Alrighty. Alrighty.
So no. Shame I don't draw any more cards. So I will just go ahead and pass on to the one that keeps killing my stuff.
Well, that ship has sailed.
Oh, so now you're gonna neg Tortoise and stuff?
We've got Tortoise's board cleared almost the entire game.
Yeah, you
True.
As you feel targeted, my board's been kept checked by everybody else. I just feel like you're being selfish, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to do what my deck does, but
That's what I'm trying to do.
frickin' Rayman's been, is making sure I do the opposite and not have a board state.
Man,
So
I think this
5/5
just
for
causes chaos,
Timber.
and I'm here for it. Okay.
All right, what you doing?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm going to pay 6, and I'm going to recast my commander onto you.
Okay, what you gonna blight? Or is it each of us?
No, that's
No,
Reaper
her ward
King.
is blight too.
Her ward is Blight.
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So then I'm going to pay. Which costs 3. I'll make sure I have the right mana here. All right. I'm going to pay 3. Wait, no. This one. 2. For a Channeler Initiate. When this creature enters, put 3 -1/-1 counters on target creature I control. I'm going to put them on her. That will trigger Anti-Ul to draw a card. Well, that's interesting.
Okay, so Channeler Initiate is currently a 0/1, correct?
Correct.
But by dishing a counter off, by ditching a -1/-1 off of her, she becomes a mana dwarf.
Correct. All right. Then I'm going to play this Festering Thicket as my land for the turn. And I'm going to tap 3. And I'm going to cast Everlasting Torment.
That's an old
Players can't gain life. Damage can't be prevented. And all damage is dealt as though its sources had Wither.
Great.
I'm just here for the chaos. Pass.
Well, it's in Rakdos, so that that tracks.
Mm-hmm.
So I should explain what's going on here. So Antiul says if a -1/-1 counter would be put on a creature I don't control, its controller loses 1 life. And now all sources of damage are going to deal damage as though it had Wither by putting -1/-1 counters on stuff. So if people start
If
swinging
it's a creature that got dealt damage.
Yeah. So if people start swinging into each other and blocking, you're going to get -1 counters put on stuff, and then you're going to start losing life.
All right, I'm gonna pay 2. I'm gonna cast Night's Whisper, and I'll lose 2 life. Draw 2 cards.
Yeah, man, right. Good.
Oh wow. All right. What's that on your last foot boots? I'm gonna pay 7 mana with X equaling 6, or in this case 3. I'm gonna cast Pest Infection. I'm gonna destroy that enchantment Rayman just played. I'm gonna destroy that enchantment at Keepacon's field, and I'm gonna destroy the Swiftfoot boots. Oh no, the combustible Gearhawk.
Okay.
And then
What was the card that you just played?
Pest Infestation.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, getting rid of my Deep Root Waters. and you make 6 pests.
Yeah, I don't have
Because you
6
killed
pest
3
tokens.
things.
I don't have 6 pest tokens, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to, and when they die, they say I gain 1 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to use these. It's proxies of tokens. Alright. Then play a Myriad Landscape map. I'm going to sacrifice Myriad Landscape as an additional cost to cast a spell from my graveyard this turn and cast Binding the Old Gods. I'm going to destroy Hackball. And I get another token, the land sack, which I don't have another.
You should have killed the village pillagers instead of Hackball.
Why don't I know the village pillager does?
All it does is if
I'll pay 3 mana and I cast Beast Within on village pillagers.
a village pillagers is
Sure.
oh, there you go.
And I pay 1 mana.
3/3 beastie.
I sacrifice a land. The stack more savage. Draw 2 cards off of Hearthhull. And I get another token. Trying to keep these next to each other. Play additional land for turn. Pay green. And we cast Groundskeeper. And who has flyers?
Not me.
Not
I
me.
do. All of my creatures have flying. They're all merfolk.
All your merfolk have flying?
Yep. Because he has a creature that gave
Best
him all
answer.
flying.
Alright. Alright, let's see what he did there. He deflected me
Yeah,
from looking
currently
at
they're
foot.
getting +2/+1 and flying.
Alright, I'm gonna attack Tom for 4 in the air.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go to my end step and I'm gonna sacrifice a forest.
Draw your card.
What about Rayman?
What?
I'm Braids trigger,
I use
sacrifice the forest.
Again,
I'll just take the 2.
Alright, draw a card. 1, 2, 3, 1. Or what about Tom? You sacrifice
Sack
a
a
land
land.
or paying 2 life?
I'll pay 2 life.
Card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I got this card down to 2. I'm gonna discard Sprouting Goblin. No, that's not discard. Sorry. Or Cultivate and Seder Wayfinder. Now pass your turn. Oh, and I got another token.
who be stomping?
Okay. Um. Okay. I'm going to tap a black. Black, and then that'll be 2 black, a white, and a white, a red, and a red. I'm going to play Ruinous Ultimatum.
Oh, nice.
Ruinous Ultimatum.
On land.
All
all
non-land permanents your opponents control.
The boom, 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 boom.
I did not see that one coming because I wouldn't expect that in a pre-con.
Oh yeah, baby. Now we did talk about last night that it was there. It's a very good card.
Yes, it is.
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, it is a good card. I don't lie. I gained 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 life.
Yeah, you can stuff off of it.
If you go up to 20.
Red, white. Can I do?
Oh, right.
Yes.
Great. Thanks for getting rid of my soul ring. You made me currently unable to cast my commander.
Black. And
He's currently got
life.
8 now.
Deals 1 damage to me. Is that you actually need the black? And I'm gonna play Salus. Going to discard 3 cards. Actually, yeah, 1. Discard any number of cards and draw that many cards. Okay, +1. So I'm going to discard 3 cards.
+1.
I'm going to draw 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm going to go my attack phase. Let's attack 31, 20, 25. All right, Kai, you got the most, so I'm going to attack you. I'm going to have a 3/3 death touch coming in. When this deals combat damage to a player, I may sacrifice another non-land permanent. If I do, draw 2 cards, and each opponent loses life equal to that value. I'm going to sack the Mind Stone. I'm going to draw 2 cards.
2?
Yeah, you each lose 2.
And equal to the value of the cards, right?
Yeah.
So you got to show us the cards you drew.
Oh, I got to show you I'm sorry. It was these 2.
I thought it was the Mind Stone.
Yeah, I thought it was a Mind Stone too. It was the Pitiless Plunder and Command Tower.
So it's 4. We each take 4.
No. No, we lose life equal to the value of the sacrificed permanent.
Oh,
we
okay.
lose 2 life.
Okay. Yes, 2 life. Sorry about that.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, Shadow. Okay, basically, when he sacrifices the non-land permanent, he's throwing the permanent at us.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
That is literally Shadow's ability. Ability word. Throw. He literally yeets the permanent at us.
Okay.
And I pass the turn.
Alright, I will untap. I will draw. I will pay a blue, cast Benthic Biomancer. I'll pay 2, cast Growth Spiral, draw a card. I may put a land into play. I don't have one, unfortunately. I will pay 3 for Branching Evo. Or actually, do I want to do that? No, I actually don't want to do that. I will actually pay 2 to adapt 1 on the Benthic Biomancer. So I put a +1/+1 counter on it. And since a counter was put on it, I draw a card and discard a card. I'll discard Swift Foot Boots. Go ahead, Rayman.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Dope. So let's pay 3 for a Dusk Urchins. Do this. Yeah, okay. Then I'm going to pay 5 for the Puppeteer Click, and I'm going to take Tatiova from Tort, or Titania. Sorry, Titania.
Okay. Okay, because I was going to say, Tatiova is a benthic druid.
Sorry. Yeah. And then I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to swing that.
You land out of your graveyard.
Oh, I actually get it. Oh, I do, don't I? I forgot. That's the downside of playing a card and you don't actually see it. Is it? I'm assuming it comes to play.
Tatiana gets you a land out of your graveyard. I do have it pulled up. Let me give it one momento.
It's an ETB.
Find
So yeah.
Tatiova.
There's the land.
No,
in
it
the
just to the battlefield, just straight up to the battlefield. So if you're, if it would enter untapped, it does so. If it enters tapped, enters tapped, it does so.
Yeah, I just got a mountain. This Scarecrow is going to be the Titania. Tor, I'm going to swing it at you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jeez, Ray. Thought we were like friends here.
Then during my second main phase, I'm going to pay 4. And I'm going to cast Grave Venerations. When this enchantment enters, I become the Monarch. At the beginning of my end step, if I am the Monarch, return up to 1 target creature from my graveyard to my hand. Whenever a creature I control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and I gain 1 life.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go to my end step. Titania is going to get exiled from the game. And I'm going to get Village Pillagers back. And I will pass the turn.
All right. Okay.
In order to keep venerations, from going off, we got to exile this stuff or bounce it.
Venerations.
Yeah, Grave Venerations. This enchantment.
Grave Venerations.
Wow, looky here. We're gonna pay 2. We're gonna destroy that Grave Iterations. What?
Oh, you're gonna tear asunder.
Tear asunder, yeah.
Okay.
And then pay 4. And we cast Oracle Moldea.
Yeah.
Ooh, Baloth Prime.
See, like the good thing, he has to wait forever to.
Well, yeah, does he? Because he does enter with a whole bunch of stun.
Cast Hearthhull again. Cruise said Hearthhull. Not Cruise Station him twice.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna pay 1 color, sacrifice a land to draw 2 cards.
Did you tap? Gotta tap Hearthhull.
Yeah, you're right. Play my additional land for turn. And play Terramorphic Expanse. Sack Terramorphic Expanse. No, you know what? No, you can stay there for now. I want to draw that card. Pass turn.
Oh, you want to draw the Rampaging Baloths?
Yeah.
Tom, if you draw that guy who makes us all mill one card, that would be great.
Nope.
Damn.
Okay. Here's an arcane signet. I'm going to black. I'm going to play Stitch Together. And return target
That's
creature.
awesome.
Return target creature from a graveyard to the battlefield. I do have Threshold.
Yeah, you do.
Believe it or not. Even though Tortoise.
So you get it back to the board instead.
Yes. So we're gonna bring back Flayer of Hatebound. Now that when this creature or another creature enters from the graveyard, it deals damage equal to its power to any target.
Nice.
So it's gonna be 4 damage. Let's start. Be 4 damage to you, Ray. To start out. Now that creature came in, and then I'm going to put a.
Oh yeah, Celeste triggers before the Celeste actually triggers before the flare trigger resolves.
So it'd be 5.
If you want to stack it. Yeah.
Click.
Okay.
I took an extra one. That's fine.
Okay, so 5, and then.
Celeste gets a +1, and so does Shadow.
Right. Okay. Sorry, guys.
You're good, man.
No, you're good. You're good.
You're working.
I am literally helping you pilot Celeste because Celeste is my commander, so I've got quite a bit of practice with her.
Just gotta find 1 there. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, she buffs your entire team, including herself and the thing that gets reanimated. But unfortunately, that does turn off the flare of the Hatebound's Undying. Because it has a +1/+1 counter.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I'm going to pay 1, 2 red, and then 3, 4. Leave this untapped. I'm gonna play the Blitz cost on
Discard a
Sabin.
card.
Oh, I have to discard a
You
card.
also got to ditch a card.
It'll be Talisman of Indulgence, and
And
then
he comes in.
it's gonna be another that'll trigger.
Another.
Right. That'll be a
Yep.
1. This will go
Yep.
to 2.
Sabin will... Yep. And now, who's going to take 6?
You're gonna take 6, Caillou.
All right, I go to flat 20.
Okay.
So
Now I'm going
Sabin
to.
does get haste.
Sabin does get haste, yes, because it has Blitz, right?
And when he dies, he will
Dies.
draw a card. Yes.
Okay.
He
I'm
does die at end of turn, and you will draw a card when he does.
I'm going to attack. I'm going to. I got a 5/5 double strike coming in at Ray. I have a 4/2. I'm sorry, a 6/4 coming in at Caillou. A 6/6 coming in at Ray, and then a 5/5 coming in at Tort.
Okay, so you've had
so
a double
the flare of the
striker
Hatebound-
be there.
And Celeste,
Right.
which is a 6/6.
Okay. Tom, I'm going to block your double striker with my Dusk Urchins,
Okay.
which puts a -1 counter on it. So when it dies, I'm going to get to draw a card.
Okay.
And then
how?
the other thing, because whenever it attacks,
okay, when it
or
attacks or
blocks,
blocks. Yeah, I re-looked at it. Yeah.
yeah. And then with the other thing you're sending at me, I'm going to block. It's Celeste, right?
Mm-hmm.
For Celeste, yeah.
Yes, and she
Yeah,
is
we'll
a
block
6/6
her.
currently.
Yeah, we'll block her with the Puppeteer click. So those are my declared blockers. Everyone else can declare their blockers.
I will block the Flare of the Hate Battle on my 2/2.
Okay.
And Tort just took his damage.
wait.
This thing is damage.
Wait a minute. Flare of the Hate Bound. I believe that actually has trample. Actually, let me double check. Or is it just Undying? I'm double checking.
I think it just has Undying.
He just has Undying. He's a 6/4.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Tom, what is the biggest creature you have in your
I
graveyard?
will actually not block.
The biggest creature I have right now is
In your graveyard. No, in your graveyard.
Oh, I'm sorry, bud.
That's okay.
Probably the Combustible Gear Hulk. He's a 6/6.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna make a copy of Combustible Gear Hulk when Puppeteer click enters the battlefield again.
Okay.
So so I'm actually
How
going
is
to
it
take
re-entering?
your. It has persist.
Persist means if it dies, it'll come back with a -1 counter on it.
Correct.
Yeah, it's the opposite of Undying.
Correct. So Tom, I'm actually taking your Combustible Gear Hulk. Whatever. It's actually going to enter the board on my field.
Okay.
It's not in your graveyard anymore.
Okay.
And when it triggers, when it enters, don't I get to pick somebody and either draw 3 cards or
Yes.
mill?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Tort.
You know, at this point, you're just going to draw 3 cards.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. And I have a 6/6 on the board until the end of my next end step.
Okay. So this got through to Tort.
Yeah, he took his 5. That's why he's an 8.
Right. So when this does, it's going to deal combat damage to a player and may sacrifice another non-land permanent.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
If I do, I'm going to draw 2 cards.
What are you going to sacrifice to draw those cards?
I'm going to sacrifice Flare the Hatebound. It's going to deal 6 damage
To each of us.
to each of you.
That's a crumpin' right there. I took my
Force
6.
goes to 2. I go to 8.
And then I have to sacrifice Sabin, I do believe.
Yeah, because you blitz him.
Yes, at end of
Right.
turn.
Right. Oh, okay. So I'll leave him there for now.
But you can. Yeah, at end of turn, you will sacrifice him and draw a card.
Okay.
Because actually that trigger on Sabin, when he the draw card part, that's when he just dies in general. Meaning, if he ends up getting blocked through his double strike, then you'll still draw a card.
Okay, so that's my attack phase. One, two, three, 4, 5. Okay, I need a creature to block with. So 1, 2, 3.
So, well, statistically, based on what's on the table and people's life totals, you're safe for a while.
I'm gonna play Pitiless. Pitiless Plunderer. When another creature I control dies, I get to create a treasure token.
All right.
I'm gonna go to my end step, and then I'm gonna sacrifice this. I'm gonna create a treasure token.
Treasure.
What's that?
Treasure. Said make you a treasure, my man.
Okay, and then I'm gonna
Draw a card.
Yep, and then I pass to you.
I will untap. I will draw.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Am I the monarch now?
Yeah.
So I draw an additional
Yes.
card?
Correct.
Okay.
Did you deal combat damage to the monarch?
Yeah, he did not combat damage there.
Yeah, he hit me.
Yep.
Yeah, I only blocked one of his things. The other one I took.
Okay.
Well, you blocked with both your
So you
things.
double
because,
blocked.
because you got puppeteer click back.
Oh, sorry. Then no, he didn't deal damage.
Okay, so I'm just going to draw one then,
I took this.
correct?
No, so I'm still the monarch. I just took the damage from the thing he flung at us.
Okay.
That's what hit me.
Perfect. Okay, so I'm
Yeah,
just
so I'm
going to
still
draw
the
one.
monarch.
Yep. Okay, go ahead, boys.
Alright, frick. I have 7 mana, and I can only do 2 things. So, pay 3 for Branching Evo, pay 3, Stage of Fables, each other Merfolk card I cast comes in with an additional +1/+1 counter on it, and I can pay
Nice.
2 to remove a +1/+1 counter to draw a card. Not really good in this situation, because I have no way of putting +1/+1 counters. So I'll just go ahead and die.
Keep
I have no
going.
flyers, and that
I have
Your
no
whole cast
blockers, and
first
I'm at
strike.
2 life. Who's more at risk of dying, you or me?
we're both at
Oh,
risk
is
of
it
dying
my
at the
turn?
same time.
Okay.
That's true, but
Untap.
Yes, because I can't do anything else because I haven't been drawing lands.
Upkeep.
My plan has
Draw.
been annihilated.
yeah.
I will play a land for the turn.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I've got 7 more basics in the deck, at the very most, plus whatever non-basics I have in the deck.
Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna tap. I'm gonna tap 8. I'm gonna play Anti-Ul back. Then I'm going to pay 4 for a skin render.
For Mirrodin.
I'm going to put the 3 neg1 counters onto Celeste.
So that cancels out the 2+1s and puts her at 1, -1 counter.
Yeah.
Correct. I'll then pay 1 and tap my nesting grounds to move this -1 counter over onto this combustible gear hulk, which puts you -1 counter on a creature I control. Draw a card. Okay.
Yep. Oh, and doesn't Tom lose a life since a -1 counters were placed on a creature he controls?
Yes, Tom, you will lose 1 life. That is correct. And then I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to swing the Puppeteer click at Tort, and I'm going to swing the 5/5 Gear Hulk at QB.
I know.
It's a 5/5 first striker.
Yeah. In order to not go down to 3, I will block with my freaking Benthic Biomancer.
Sure.
The tortoise didn't deserve to die.
Tortoise will die.
Tortoise will die. Then I will go to my instep, and that Gear Hulk will be exiled.
Forever und ever.
And I'll pass.
Now, how about you
to
go after the
Tom.
person that has the highest life total?
Okay. So we're going to untap.
I got to discard.
Untap.
Discard again. 2 lands. Yep.
Okay. Draw a card. play a mountain.
Come on, I just need one more land in order to cast Hawkball again.
Okay. I'm going to pay 1.
Are you actually casting actual factual reanimate?
No, 1,
Is that all that requires?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to recast Flare of Hatebound.
How?
When this creature enters, or another creature enters from
How
the
are you
graveyard.
recasting that out of your?
Oh, did I not supposed to do that?
I'm just curious how you're recasting it from your graveyard.
I had sacked it a turn before.
Oh, so you don't recast it with Undying. Undying just says if it would die without a 1/1 counter on it, it just immediately comes back into play. But when it died, it had a 1/1 counter on it from Celeste, so it doesn't come back.
So it's just in there. Okay, I apologize.
Correct.
Gentlemen.
No, it's okay. No
You're good,
problem,
you're
buddy.
good. It's just currently the only creature you can cast out of your graveyard is Sabin, because he has a line of text that says you can cast this guy out of your graveyard for his blitz cost.
Right. Okay.
Just 2 red and 2 and discard a card.
Yes, I'm going to do that then. 2 red and 2. And I will discard a card. It's going to be Wayfarer's Bauble. And I'll cast him. That's going to put a
Celeste
plus
trigger that cancels out.
Yeah, that just pulls the 1/1 trigger, the 1 counter off of Celeste, and everybody else gets 1/1.
So this guy is 3. This guy is 1. This guy is. Does Sabin get a trigger as well?
Yes, he does get a +1/+1 counter.
Okay.
Celeste buffs everybody, including anything that plus the thing that comes out of the graveyard. She triggers on enter.
Okay. I'm going to tap 2. I'm going to play Gaia Feral Youth.
Ooh, when a card leaves his graveyard, he hits each opponent for his power at his end step.
That's pretty good.
And when Gao attacks, he gets a +1/+1 counter.
Does he have haste?
Can.
No.
He can.
No, I can if I move it, but I don't know if I want to do that.
You want to do it.
Hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, the deck does
6.
come with anger.
I'm going to play Umaro, Raging Yeti. It's got trample. Beginning of combat on my turn, I get to choose one at random. Other creatures I control get +3/+0. Discard my hand and draw 4 cards, or Umaro deals 5 damage to any target. All right.
What I usually do is I roll a d6 with 1 and 2 being the first, the +3/+0 gain trample until end of turn, 3, 4 being the ditch then draw, and 5, 6 being the deal 5 damage. That's what I usually do.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to use my treasure token, and I'm going to switch Swiftfoot Boots to Goro.
Okay.
Oh, to Gao?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now Gao has hexproof and haste.
I'm going to attack.
Well, roll your dice.
trigger
We have to
Umaro.
clear your attackers. Yeah.
I'm sorry, say again.
You got to randomly choose an
You need
ability.
you got to randomly choose an ability.
Oh, that's right. Okay. All right. So 1 and 2 will be other creatures. 3,
Yep.
4 will be
3, 4, 5,
discard.
6.
Okay.
Yep.
We'll roll this. So it's 5. It's going to deal 5 damage.
5 damage to any target.
You do 5 damage to Rayman's face.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll have to be Raymond.
All right, brother.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to attack. He's sick. He can attack. Okay, so these.
Yeah, the only one that can't. Yeah, everything but Umaro can attack.
Yeah, so we're gonna swing everybody that can. The plunder. These 3 are coming at you, Kairu, and then these 2 are coming in at you, Ray.
All right, my brother. I will get this block both.
Okay, and Gao does get a +1/+1 counter on attack.
How big is Celeste?
Celeste is a straight up
4/4.
4/4.
Okay. So I'm gonna block Celeste with anti-ool, and I'll block Sabin with skin render.
Okay.
Skin render dies to first strike.
Yeah,
And then
that's why they're both in my graveyard.
Yep.
Well, one went back to command
and I
zone,
have
but
Gao so I have Shadow and Gao coming at my face.
yeah, and at the beginning, yes, you do.
I will block Shadow with Sage of Fables, so that way you don't get the sack trigger.
Okay. And you're taking Gao for 4?
3, and Pitiless Plunderer is also 3.
2.
Okay, so that's 5 anyway. I go down to 3.
That didn't return.
Now, do you have a way of grabbing a... Well, Gao does not trigger. He hasn't seen anything left leave your graveyard.
Okay. I'm tapped out, so boys are up.
I will untap. I will draw. Not like I can do anything, because the moment that it's Rayman's turn, he's just going to send his Puppeteer click at my face and kill me. And I haven't drawn a land, so...
oh right.
So yeah, no matter what, I am dead. I'm either dead to the massive army from Tom, or I'm dead to the puppeteer click from Rayman.
Well, think of it from my
So-
position. I'm already dead.
I know. So the dead don't have a right to talk.
So okay, QB pass.
You know,
I'll
dead men
untap.
tell no tales.
Oh,
And I'll
Yep, I
draw.
scoop at sorcery speed.
Okay.
Because the card I drew was Feilun of Sea and Sky, which was not a land, and I had a Reflections of Lit.
Oh, wow.
Tom, how many creatures do you have in play currently?
Enough to kill you.
5.
And what's your biggest creature?
He is a 6/6
Toughness
trinket.
wise.
6/6.
No, no matter of all
I'll
your
make a
stuff, the
Shadow.
biggest thing you have is a 6/6.
Yeah,
how big is Shadow?
He's a 6/6 as well.
Okay. Cool. All right, so I'm going to go to combat. Tom, I'm going to hit you for 3 in the air.
Okay.
Then I'm going to pay 4. And I'm going to cast Chain Reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Chain Reaction deals X damage to each creature, where X is the number of creatures on the battlefield. There are currently 6. So all creatures are going to take 6 damage.
Each.
Yes, sir.
So Swiftfoot Boots doesn't protect, correct?
No.
Okay.
No. All right. So then the Puppeteer click is going to die. And then he's going to come back into play. And Tom, that that big thing that you had that came into play that said like it deals damage equal to its power or something, the one that has Undying.
Yes.
I'm going to make a copy of that.
Okay. So you
Or,
get.
I'm sorry, I'm not going to make a copy. I'm going to. It's going to come into play, and then it's going to deal however much damage it is to your face. 4.
4. Okay.
Correct. And then I'm going to go to my end step. Before my end step, I'm going to pay 1, and I'm going to move this -1 counter onto it, and then I'm going to go to my end step, and it's going to exile.
Okay.
And I'll pass turn.
Okay. Draw card. Untap. Interesting. So this got 3. 1, 2. Okay. I mistakenly put my Swiftfoot boots in the graveyard.
That's all right.
Okay. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Good Lord, that's a lot of mana. Oh, it's terrible.
Cast my commander.
Yes, sir.
I will equip it.
The only other spell I believe in that deck that costs 9 mana is Rise of the Dark Realms.
Gonna leave. We're gonna do this instead of that. Okay. There was 3 untapped. Okay, I'm gonna attack.
I do have a flyer, Tom. I have a
You
3/2
have a flyer. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so can I back that up? I'm sorry.
Well, you still got to go
Yes, sir,
combat
absolutely.
step and mill cards.
Yeah, you have to go to combat anyways, but if you don't want to attack, by all means, do not attack.
No. I wanted to back that up. I didn't realize you had a flyer. I'm so sorry. I wanted to back it up before.
Still got to move.
Well,
Yeah, that's fine, Tom. Do whatever you got to do, man. I don't care. Have at it, buddy. This game has went on for a very long time. Have at it, my friend.
I'm gonna play.
Yeah, it's been going on for 3 hours.
I'm gonna play Bedevil to destroy target creature. It'll be your flyer.
Sure.
It's
going to die. It's
It'll
going
come back.
It's going to come back into play with a -1/-1 counter. And Tom, whatever your next biggest, nastiest thing is, I'm going to put that into play.
Okay.
And he keeps
Oh,
removing
hey,
the -1/-1 counter.
I'll take Sabin, actually. The guy who has the double strike. Yeah, we'll take that guy. Yeah,
Okay.
we'll take him.
Okay. And then that guy has flying, correct? That guy?
Yeah, he's a 2/1.
He's a 2/1.
Correct.
So if he has 0, then he can't come back, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, if he were to die down, he would not be able to come back.
Okay, so I'm going to attack. I'm going to mill 2 cards, right?
Sure.
1, 2.
Sepulchral Primordial and Big Score. Terra now has flying.
I'm going to attack with a 3/3.
I'll take the 3.
Okay. And then I'm going to return
Do you have
a creature
mana
with a power
use?
3 or less to the battlefield.
Yeah,
Tap.
you have the 2 mana. You have the 2 mana to pay for that, Tom.
I do not. So you may proceed.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Fun, I suppose. Okay, I'm going to pay the 2 to move the -1/-1 counter over to Sabin. Let's pay 5 for a Village Pillagers. Tom, your Terra gets a -1/-1 counter put on her because all my opponent's creatures get -1/-1. 7. I'll tap 7 for a Grim Poppet. He comes with 3 -1 counters. And I will swing at you with your own Sabin. I don't know how big he is, but he's a -1.
He's a 3/2
3/3 double strike.
Okay, so he's a 2/2, so it'll be 4 damage, my good man.
No, 3 damage because Sabin is base power 4.
Oh, sorry. I thought he was base power. Okay, so I'm sorry. So it's 6 damage, Tom. I apologize.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
And I'll go to my instep, and Sabin is now exiled from the game officially.
He is gone forever. No more being able to blitz his butt out.
And I will pass the turn.
Okay. Let's see if I can do anything.
All you need is 4 damage.
I know. 4 damage. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, good time for this.
Hold on.
Just gotta check my graveyard for a second. I'm sorry. So I can't recur anything now. All right. Okay. What do you have on the ground?
On the ground, I have a 1/1 and a 5/5 with Wither, which means if it deals damage to it, it deals -1/-1 counters to it.
You have a 1/1 on the ground?
Correct, but it can become a 4/4 because it has 3 -1/-1 counters on it, and I can immediately remove those at instant speed to put them on another creature.
Okay. So I'm going to tap white. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to play Tragic Arrogance.
What does that do?
I'm going to choose from permanents player controls an artifact, creature, an enchantment, a planeswalker, and then you're going to sack all others. You can keep your ground creature and then sack all the others.
Wait, you gotta pick an artifact, and you have to pick target. You have to pick for each type.
Oh, so it's kind of
if
like
they have a legal.
He has to have a legal.
I do have a legal artifact.
You have a legal artifact.
Do you have a legal
enchantment? I do not. I have no enchantments at all.
Yeah, you don't. He doesn't have to have all of the types listed on the card, but for every type that is there, you have to pick one of them.
Okay, I got you. Okay, so the artifact.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So it will be the one artifact, and then there's 2 creatures, right?
Correct. A 5/5 that's on the ground, and then my puppeteer click.
Okay.
But if the puppeteer click dies, which is the flying, he's just going to come back.
Because it doesn't have a -1/-1 counter. He's been taking advantage of persist.
Okay, so we're gonna
grounds actually, but yes, yes.
So then the ground guy will have to die.
Okay, so Village Pillagers is Gonzo.
Mm-hmm. Now I'm going to attack.
And just let you know, you have to pick stuff too, because it's for each player.
Oh, each
you are a player.
So,
I'm assuming he's keeping his Swifties.
Yeah, I'm going to sack the Arcane Signet, and now I got to sack a creature. I didn't realize.
No, you don't. You have a creature. You have a. You keep Terra because she's your
only
creature.
Okay.
Correct.
And then Planeswalker enchantments, I don't have any, so I just sacked the artifact. All right, now.
So are you swinging?
Yes. I have a 2/2.
Mill 2
okay,
first.
So when he when he attacks, he mills 2, and then he can pay the 2. Correct.
Yeah.
All right, Tom. Please. Are you going?
No, it's only if Terra connects that he.
Yes, it's only if Terra connects.
It's only when she connects.
Well, I'm going to block with a 3/2 then.
Okay. So
and I'm going to take your biggest, nastiest thing that you have in your graveyard.
Gonna run out of stuff. Gonna
Oh,
kill
Puppeteer
me.
clicks only to 4-2?
It's a 3-2.
Oh, it's a 3-2.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah,
There's a 3-3, right? Yeah.
2-2.
Yeah, then he comes back.
Okay, so you're
Oh,
gonna.
yeah, oh, yeah, but it doesn't matter. He's dead anyways. But he's going to come back.
Okay, so
Because he's a 3-2.
what you're gonna want to take is my spiritual primordial.
Oh, 100%.
And that'll let you yank a
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, they'll let me get
that'll
another
let
something
you
out of your
yank another
graveyard.
creature out of his graveyard.
another creature.
Whatever
Which
your next biggest thing is.
it's Gaia Feral Youth. Probably.
Wait, give me that. Wait, Tom, I'll take the guy. I'll take Shadow. That's what I want.
Okay. Shadow.
Yeah.
Did Shadow get? Oh no, Shadow's right here. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. So those two are yours.
Yes, sir.
I am. I think I can
Going to scoop, because I'm pretty sure you don't have it anymore.
2, 3, 4, 5.
He stole enough of your shit. for-
Yeah, the only thing I play is a ruin grinder, and I'll pass.
And how big is the Ruin Grinder?
He's a 7/4 menace. When this creature dies, each player may discard their hand and draw 7 cards.
Okay, so at the end of your turn, I'm going to remove these 3 1/1 counters from the poppet to make him down to a 1. Then I'm going to untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to pay 2 to move the -1 counter over onto the poppet to give him the final -1 to kill him. Because that'll be 4 -1s, and then I'm just going to swing out with all of my 2 things and your 2 things.
I think that is it, right? Because it's 5. Yeah, I think that. Well, it's 5. I can block, right?
No, I killed the guy that you put into play. I gave him 4 -1 counters.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just taking everything. How much is it?
Whatever you have plus 7 from me.
That'll do.
That'll do. Oh,
Oh my goodness, what a game!
the game was clutch.
Yep.
All right. But anyways, I gotta go. Talk
Shame
to
I
my
didn't
wife.
get to keep much of a board state.
Yeah. Thank you guys for playing. Thank you guys for watching. Wife's
Yeah,
on
thank
break.
you guys. What a great game, Tom. A pleasure as always, my friend.
Thank you for having
Always.
me again.
Thank you.
Yeah,
man.
QB, thanks, man.
Super fast talk, that's when we make you shake and your arteries break. The morning coffee, video games, and Commando on Saturdays will keep you awake no matter the state.